Efficiency Production Incorporated proudly presents America's premier slide rail system. Keeping up with North America's changing landscape means frequently rehabilitating and expanding infrastructure. The necessary work will take place in increasingly congested areas and confined spaces using smaller excavating equipment. Efficiency Production has developed its slide rail system to meet today's challenging situations. The system has gained popularity as more contractors are finding it to be an essential, highly cost-effective alternative to conventional sheeting. The modular, component trench shoring system is comprised of steel panels, similar to trench box sidewalls, and vertical posts. The shoring system is installed by sliding the panels into integrated rails on the posts, and then pushing the panels and posts incrementally down to grade as the pit is dug, a process commonly referred to as a dig-and-push shoring system. Slide rail can be used in a variety of configurations, making it the most versatile, universal shoring system in the industry. It can be configured to shore excavations for lift stations and other small structures, larger cast-in-place structures or tanks, extra long or large diameter pipe, or to shore boring, launch, and receiving pits. A basic four-sided pit system provides the framework for all other configured slide rail systems. It begins with installing a panel, then a post, then another panel and post until a four-sided system is created. Slide rail posts have either a double or triple rail, which telescopes the panels to required depth. The T-track on the sides of the panels first slide down the outside slotted rail on the corner posts, and then panel installation is moved to the inside open face rail on the post until final grade is achieved. Efficiency Production is the only slide rail manufacturer to offer an open face rail design on their slide rail posts. Efficiency's clear span configured system creates an extra large shored working area that is never encumbered by cross members at any point in the installation or removal of the system. ClearSpan utilizes I-beams as Walers, secured in brackets that connect and support the system on the outside at the top and then on the inside of the system as it is dug to grade. Efficiency's ClearSpan is the only in the industry engineered in this manner. Efficiency's universal slide rail is not only ideal for shoring four-sided excavations, it can also be configured to shore continuous pipeline installation or structures, all accomplished with Efficiency's exclusive four-sided or linear multi-bay configured slide rail system. Four-sided multi-bay systems are ideal for tank installation, long structures, or increasingly more popular, micro-tunneling and other types of boring operations. The second type is a linear multi-bay system, which has open ends on the trench and does not use corner posts. This configuration is ideal for installing long pipelines, even over great distances. The open ends allows contractors to install pipe in the front bay while backfilling in the back bay and then leapfrogging the system forward. In this manner, it is possible to reutilize a set number of slide rail components. Additionally, with both four-sided and linear multi-bay, when external Waler beams and sacrificial members are utilized, the parallel beam spreader assembly can be completely removed, providing an unobstructed clearance for installing longer pipe or structures. Efficiency Production's premier slide rail system can also be configured to shield around existing utilities with Efficiency's innovative slide rail Shore-Trak combination. It is the industry's only prefabricated, pre-engineered cross-trench utility shielding system. There are two types of Shore-Trak systems. The first, sheeting guide frames, which are installed into the outside slotted rails on the vertical posts and rest on the ground or in a shallow pilot hole. And second, The panel guide, which is installed in place of a slide rail panel in the inside open face rail of the vertical posts. The Shore-Trak panel guide is an exclusive feature of Efficiency Production's slide rail system. Panel guides enable a contractor to install more manageable lengths of sheeting much deeper into an excavation. Sheeting guide frames and panel guides are both used with overlapping KD6 sheeting. The sheeting is stood up in a 7-inch slot in the frame, overlapped, and then pushed into the ground as the pit is excavated in the same dig-and-push slide rail installation process. Efficiency Production provides sheeting caps for the KD6 sheeting, which creates a larger surface area for the sheeting to be pushed with an excavator bucket. Shore-Trak sheeting guide frames can also be used independently of slide rail by utilizing traditional trench box spreader pipe pinned on spreader collars. Efficiency Production also provides several innovative accessories with their slide rail, which makes any excavation project go quicker and easier. In the process of installing slide rail, the shackle connecting the top of posts, panels, and sheeting must be removed. This is normally done by climbing on a ladder to reach the top. The innovative new ground Quick-Release shackle has a spring-loaded pin that, when pulled by a connecting rope, retracts and frees the shackle from the ground. Slide rail shored excavations typically remain open for extended periods of time. Efficiency's new barrier posts and guardrail are an easy, OSHA-compliant fall protection device. The post's adjustable shoes also fit 3 to 8 inch trench shield sidewalls and build-a-box panels. Other innovative accessories Efficiency Production offers with their slide rail system include a corner spacing tool and a slide rail squaring tool. Both help with the critical initial steps of installing slide rail. A panel pushing pad and a slide rail job box provided with every slide rail rental that conveniently contains and stores all the tools necessary to successfully install and remove any slide rail system. Additionally, Efficiency's slide rail system is supported by the Special Operations Shoring Division, staffed by the nation's leading slide rail experts and installers, making Efficiency Production the premier, most preferred, most recommended slide rail system in the industry.